Assistant coaches are Taylor Johnson, Brad Johnson, Joe Pacek, and Jason Young. Head coach for the Franklin College Grizzlies is Butch Zyke. Ladies, let's play ball.
Welcome to Wolter Stadium on the campus of Hope College. My name is Alan Babbitt, Sports Information Director here at Hope College. Ready to bring you today's final game of the Holland, Michigan Regional as Franklin College and Hope College meet in an elimination game. The winner advances to Monday's championship game to face Calvin College, which defeated Hope in the first game of the day. Franklin just finished a victory over Greenville to make it to this game. They have to win one more time. Hope looking to rebound and get the win to get into Monday's final. That time will be determined, but sometime Monday we will have a championship game to see who advances in the NCAA Division III tournament. Special thanks to our official NCAA corporate champions, AT&T, Capital One, and Coca-Cola, and our official NCAA corporate partners, Buffalo Wild Wings, Buick, Dove, Enterprise, Google Cloud, Indeed, Infinity, Intel, Lowe's, Marriott Rewards, Nabisco, Northwestern Mutual, Pizza Hut, Reese's, and Wendy's. Appreciate our corporate NCAA corporate champions and NCAA corporate partners for their support. Hope is the visitor in this game. Will bat first. First baseman Shea Pinney leads off for the Flying Dutch. Takes a strike one call from Franklin pitcher Kayla Seltzer. Ball outside. Pinney, Joe Cook, and Haley Reitzma set to bat this inning. Ball low, 2-1. Outfield for Franklin. Collins in center, Gaffney in left, and Carmichael in right field. Tarver at third, Hubler at short, Mager at second. Foul ball by Shea Pinney. And Grace Pozick at first base. Weber behind the plate. And Seltzer on the mound. Little looper, pop up. Hubler with the catch, first out of the inning. That'll bring up Joe Cook.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 14, Joe Cook.
Cook takes strike one. Ball outside. Strike two, swing and miss. Cook fouls it off, stays alive. Ball outside, count 2-2. Seltzer gets a swing and miss. Out number two for the Grizzlies. That'll bring up catcher Haley Reitzma for Hope.
Now number 17, Haley Reitzma.
She's been pretty quiet.
Ball outside. Fouled back. Count even at 1-1. Line down the right field line into the corner. Fair ball. Reitzma on the move. On the move to third. Throw in there. She is safe. Just beats the throw. A 2-out triple for Haley Reitzma. Haley never hesitated out of the box. And she needed every step to beat a well-placed throw from Carmichael in right field. And a 2-out RBI opportunity for Sierra Muschler, Hope's second baseman. Ball just misses outside.
The dog is up, everybody. He's on the rail. He's watching the game.
Another ball outside, 2-0 the count. Fouled back, 2-1. Ball in the dirt, 3-1 on the count. Designated player Sarah Jones would bat next if Muschler is able to reach base. Seltzer checks for the sign from the Franklin dugout. Grounder into center field. Base hit for Sierra Muschler. Flying Dutch are first on the board here in the top of the first, 1-0.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 10, Sarah Jones.
Ball low. Swing and a miss. Seltzer evens the count on Sarah Jones, 1-0. On the pitch, Muschler on the move. Out at second base. Caught stealing, ends the inning. But Hope gets the run in its first at bat. Leads 1-0, heading into the bottom of the first. Franklin coming to bat. Monica Collins leading off for the Grizzlies. Fouls it down the first base line. Ball low. Katie Singer on the mound for Hope. Strike two the call. Knaus at third. Dixon at short. Muschler at second. Penny at first. Amanda Diaz in right field. Jackson in center. And Cook in left. Wrightsman behind the plate. Grounder foul. Collins stays alive. Grounder to third. Knaus charges. Safe. Collins beats out the throw. Base hit for Monica Collins here to lead off the bottom of the first. Nice scoop there by Knaus, but the ball just a little too softly for her to get the speedy Collins. Lexi Gaffney. Ball outside. Ball two, pickoff attempt. Nearly got Collins, but Collins got her hand underneath the tag. Oh, correction, 1-1 on the count. Pitch, bunt in the air. Not able to be seen by Wrightsman in time, so a foul ball, 1-2 the count. Collins gunned down. Called out on the stealing attempt. Discussion on here. But right now, Collins wisely staying on second base until the discussion between the Franklin coach and Collins is caught stealing on that play. An errant throw, but she slid just into the tag.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 13, Natalie Weber.
Natalie Weber now up. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Strike one the call. Strike two the call.
Why does she have an hour to kill? I love Kara, but wow. Killing bugs is not something she's good at. It's not because she's afraid to. It's just inaccuracy.
Ball fouled off. Weber stays alive. Ball evens the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Katie Singer gets a strikeout for the third out. We are through one here at Hope College, NCAA Division III tournament regional contest. Hope leads 1-0. Hope coming to bat. Back to action here at Walter Stadium.
Number 10, Sarah Jones.
Sarah Jones up to bat. Strike one the call. Strike two, nicely painted on the outside corner. Seltzer jumps ahead 0-2 on Sarah Jones. Ball just misses low. 1-2 the count. Line foul down the right field line. Ball outside. Count even at 2-2. Strike three the call. Jones goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up shortstop Savannah Dixon.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch. Number 18, Savannah Dixon.
Ball outside. Ball high, 2-0. Strike one the call. Hits the corner with that pitch. Fouled back. Count even at 2-2. Strike three. Beautifully painted on the corner. That'll bring up Noelle Jackson for Hope.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch. Number 2, Noelle Jackson.
Ball outside. Jackson fouls it off her leg. Jackson into right field. Throw not in time. Noelle with a 2-out single. That'll bring up third baseman Morgan Knaus.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch. Number 26, Morgan Knaus.
Strike one the call on the Hope third baseman. And the pitch.
Ballsy
Strike 2 the call, 1-2 the count. Chopper back to the mound. Seltzer picks it, fires to first, and that'll do it for the Flying Dutch. In the top of the second, Hope 1, Franklin 0. Franklin coming to bat. Alexis Tarver leading off for the Grizzly. Fouls the first pitch back from Katie Singer. Fouled again, 0-2 the count now. Ball just misses on the corner. Did she go? No. Checked her swing. First place umpire says. So Tarver stays alive with a 2-2 count. Pop up. Sierra Messler at second, caps under it. Records out number 1 for the Flying Dutch. That'll bring up right fielder Justice Carmichael.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 23, Justice Carmichael.
Fouled back by Carmichael. Evens the count at 1-1. All outside.
Oh, my daughter has the best.
Fly ball, right field. Amanda Diaz on the move. Makes the catch in foul territory for out number 2.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 16, Shelby Mocker.
Mager squares to bunt. Fouls it off, though. Ball high. Evens count at 1 apiece. Singer fires, fouled back. One and two the count. Grounder. Dixon with it. Fires and retires. The Grizzlies, that'll do it. 1-2-3 here in the second inning. Hope College 1, Franklin 0, heading to the top of the third.
The second inning.
Amanda Diaz leads off. Takes strike one from Kayla Seltzer.
Look at him. Look at the dog.
Strike two. Breaking pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Fouled off. Just misses low. 2-2 the count. Fouled back. Strike three. Seltzer paints the corner. Gets out number one here in the third inning.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 16, Shea Penny.
Top of the order now for Hope. Shave Penny, first baseman. Takes ball one outside. Penny to short. Hubler picks it up, fires to first for out number two.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 14, Joe Cook.
Joe Cook, left fielder, now up for the Flying Dutch. Look for another two-out rally. That's how they got their first run. Cook swings and misses. Cook, another swing and a miss. Ball outside. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3 go the Flying Dutch in the top of the third. Still 1-0. Hope in the lead. Franklin coming to bat. Danny Weiss leading off for the Grizzlies. Takes strike one from Katie Singer. Ball outside, evens the count at 1-1. Pitch fouled straight back. Pitch sharply up, hits Singer right on the leg. And that'll be a base hit for Wise. Katie Singer being tended to after taking that sharply hit ball by Danny Weiss off her lower body. Hopefully she's okay. Katie's back up on her feet. Moving around like she's going to try to pitch. She'll perhaps get a few warm-up tosses. Yeah, former pitcher myself, you take a ball off the shin, it stings a little bit. Umpire's just going to give her a warm-up toss or two to make sure she feels good to go. Especially being a senior, it's going to take a lot to take a senior out of a game like this. Katie gets two warm-up tosses, ready to go. We are going to have a courtesy or a pinch runner, here for Wise after the base hit. She's got a gray shirt on, so we'll wait for the umpire to get the number. Jacqueline Tackett is the pinch runner.
Pitch runner for the Grizzlies is number 28,
A
Jacqueline
leadoff single for Franklin here in the first inning.
7, Grace Pazak.
Number 8, Grace Pasek, first baseman now, batting for the Grizzlies. Bunt, and it's foul. Ball inside, 1-1 the count. Foul ball off the foot, 1-2 the count. Just misses the corner, evens the count at 2-2. Ball outside. Count now full. Grounder. First baseman, Shea Penny picks it up, retires the runner at first. Tackett advances to second. Hubler, the shortstop. Now up for the Grizzlies, who are looking to even the score after Hope scored in the first inning. Ball outside. Ball just misses. 2-0 the count. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Counts back even. Ball outside. Count is now full. Foul ball off the foot. Count remains full. Monica Collins will bat next for Franklin. Strike three, the call. On the corner, the umpire calls for out number 2. Monica Collins now batting for Franklin, which goes to the top of the order. Collins has already reached base today. Fly ball into the gap in center field. That's going to be a bit extra bases. Tackett will score. Collins in with a double. We're tied at 1 apiece.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 7, Lexi Gaffney.
Grounder back to the pitcher. Throw to first. And that'll do it for the third inning. tried to bunt there to get on base, but not able to do it. And we are through 3 innings here at Hope College. Our score all tied up at 1 apiece.
The fourth inning for the Flying Dutch. Number 17, Haley Wrightsma.
Haley Wrightsma will lead it off for Hope here in the top of the 4th. We're all tied at 1 apiece. Winner gets to Monday's championship game against Calvin College. Off speed pitch. Good pitch by Seltzer. Heights. Swing and a miss. Wrightsma goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Sierra Muchler.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch. Number 5, Sierra Muchler.
Muchler fouls it straight back. Muchler drives it right field, going back, but right there. Grizzlies catch it for out number 2. Justice Carmichael right in front of the warning track. Grizzlies had Muchler played perfectly. That'll bring up designated player Sarah Jones.
Number 10, Sarah Jones.
Ball outside. Jones fouls it back. Ball low, 2-1. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count full. Grounder, second base into center field. Sarah Jones with a 2-out single. Keep the inning going and bring up shortstop Savannah Dixon. Dixon puts it out to right field. Caught by Carmichael. And that'll do it for the Flying Dutch in the top of the fourth. Franklin coming to bat. Back to action here at Walters Stadium on the campus of Hope College. NCAA Division III Tournament Regional Elimination Game. All inside. One team's going to have their season come to an end. The other team is going to advance to Monday's championship game here at Hope College to face Calvin College. Fouled back, count even at 1-1. Pitch just misses outside. Ball high. Grounder to second base. Muchler backs up. Fires to first for the out. That'll bring up third baseman Alexis Tarver.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 12, Alexis Tarver.
Strike one the call. Ball outside. Tarver rips it into center field. One out single. Bring up Justice Carmichael, the right fielder.
Batting for the Grizzlies, number 23, Justice Carmichael.
Pitch lined into the right center field gap. A double for Carmichael, and the Grizzlies have a threat brewing here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners at second and third and one out. Going to get a pitching change. Sydney Jones is going to replace Katie Singer. Here in the bottom of the fourth, we'll be back after Sydney completes her warm-up. 18. Taylor Bownen is going to run at third base for Tarver. Shelby Mager up to bat.
Number 18, Taylor Bownen. Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 16, Shelby Mager. That's actually a really good move from his part. It's a long fly ball.
Pitch, pop up, fouled out of play. Popped up, behind the plate, over, and foul out of play. 0-2, Sidney Jones. He's gotten ahead in the count on Mager.
I mean, Luke might have called it.
You were right. He pointed to the wrong dugout. You said 24. He pointed there. That's why it was confusing. Still not. Yeah, he's still much better.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Sidney Jones gets a big strikeout for the Flying Dutch. Danny Wise, the designated player, will re-enter lineup for Franklin.
Now batting for the Grizzlies,
She had a single in her first at bat.
Danny Weiss.
Fouled back.
There it was. That's only one thing. You got two more coming.
Fouled straight back. 0-2 the count. Jones, check the sign, the pitch. Off speed, did she go? No, says the second base umpire on the appeal. Wise stays alive, 1-2 the count. Fouled out of play.
Lydia, she just watches it. When she's sitting in the picture.
There she goes. Look at that. Oh,
Melinda's taking the other ball.
that's my job again.
She watched it and was like, man. Olivia's like, why did I say that?
Ball, count even at 2-2.
Puppy itching neck. Everybody look at the dog.
Did not go. Ball low. Count run to full.
Rosen. Oh, is that Victor out there? Victor.
Counts full. Jones with the pitch. Ball. Wise draws a 2-out walk. Bases are loaded. Bring up great Pasek, the first baseman.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 27, Grace Pasek.
Ball inside and low, scooped up by Reitzma. Sidney Jones on in relief, trying to work out of a jam. Strike one on the inside corner. Fouled straight back.
Clutching it again. Oh, here you go, Melinda. And I'm going to get up. Yeah.
Fouled away. Pasek stays alive. Pulled foul into the left field. Ball outside, count even at 2-2. Tie score here, bottom of the fourth. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Sidney Jones gets a strikeout to end the Franklin threat. We are through 4 innings. 1-1 our score. Back to action here at Walters Stadium. Tie score here in the 5th inning. 7, 8, 9 due up for Hope. Noel Jackson will lead off.
Noel Jackson.
Kayla Seltzer on the mound. Ball high. Strike on the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Jackson puts down a bunt, bunts it foul. Outside, count even at 2-2. Jackson fouls it out of play. Jackson, single up the middle. Base hit for Noel. Her second of the day. Flying Dutch get their leadoff hitter here on in the 5th.
Now batting for Flying Dutch, number 26,
Morgan Knaus, third baseman for Hope. Strike one, the call. Jackson slides in safely. Both teams with 5 hits on the day right now, 1 run apiece. Bunt to third. Tarver feels it, fires to first. Canals retired on the sacrifice. Jackson moves up to second. Amanda Diaz now up for Hope. Hope with a runner in scoring position.
Batting for the Flying Dutch, number 33, Amanda Diaz.
Ball outside. Hope with a run in the first. Franklin with a run in the third. .230 win teens battling it out for a spot in the regional final.
Melinda, who makes the decision as to who goes behind the plate? Is it Victor or is it?
Ball 2's the call.
Vic isn't bad. He's not too bad, but Chad and Mark are the 2 best umpires behind the plate so far, by far.
2-1 the count. Diaz into right field. Base hit. Jackson on the move. Wisely is held up at third. Strong throw from Carmichael in right. Keeps the run from scoring, but the Flying Dutch have 2 on with their leadoff hitter Shea Penny up. Runners at first and third. Saw early on, do not run on Carmichael in right field. A terrific arm, and she got that ball back in quickly. Penny with an RBI opportunity for Hope. Penny into left field, base hit. Diaz to second, Shea with an RBI. Hope is up 2-1. Coach Mary Vanderhoof coming to the home plate umpire, expecting a pinch runner for Penny. As Flying Dutch look to get more speed on the base pass and take advantage of this 5th inning rally. Alex Norp, number 11.
Pinch runner for the Flying Dutch is number 11, Alex Norp. Now batting.
Norp will run at first. Diaz at second. Joe Cook at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 the call. Seltzer has jumped ahead in the count. Ball outside. Cook lays off the off-speed pitch. Count even, 2-2. 1 out here in the 5th inning. Cook fouls it out of play. Swing and a miss. Cook down on strike, second out of the inning. I'll leave it up to Haley Reitzma for Hope.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 17, Haley Reitzma.
Reitzma fouls it out of play. Off-speed pitch, singled into center field. Diaz rounds third, heads home. Cook slides safely into third, Reitzma to second, and the Flying Dutch have added to their lead 3-1 with runners at second and third and 2 outs. Sierra Muschler now up to the plate. Ball just outside. And the pitch. Muchler drives it deep and gone. Home run, Sierra Muchler, the career home run leader for the Flying Dutch, does it again. A 3-1 blast, and it's 6-1 Hope. No doubter on that one from Sierra. And comes in an opportune time for the Flying Dutch as they break this ball game open. Ninth home run of the season for Sierra, now one off her career high. She leads Hope all time with 28 home runs. Sarah Jones now up to bat for Hope. Ball inside. Strike on the corner. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Jones lays off the pitch. Count even at 2-2. Grounder back to the mound. Seltzer with the field. Throws to first, retires the Flying Dutch, but not before they erupt for 5 runs in the top of the 5th inning, and they'll take a 6-1 lead with Franklin coming to bat. Back to action here at Walter Stadium. Fouled back. Lauren Hubler, the shortstop, leading off for the Grizzlies. 9-1-2 this inning from the batting order. Sydney Jones now in relief, but with a 6-1 lead. Hubler swings, strike 2. Strike 3, Sydney Jones. Gets out number one. That'll bring up the top of the order. Monica Collins now for the Grizzlies.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 17, Monica Collins.
Sydney has struck out 3 of the 4 batters she's faced, walked 1. Collins pops it up. Ball drifting. Knaus unable to make the play. Ball high. Ball just inside, 2-1 the count. Ball misses low, 3-1. Sharply hit, base hit in the left field. Monica Collins with her 3rd hit today. She's been a tough out for the Flying Dutch in this contest.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 7, Lexi Gaffney.
Gaffney takes ball 1. Gaffney takes strike 1 on the corner. Swing and a miss. Change up. Grounded to second. Runner is safe. Gaffney reaches base on an error. Natalie Weber had a big hit against Greenville earlier today for the Grizzlies. Has runners at first and second. Takes a ball high. Little pop. Reitsma quickly finds it, catches it for the out. Took her just a split second, but she eyed it in time. For the second out of the inning, Alexis Tarver now up.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 12, Alexis Tarver.
Ball outside. Breaking pitch, strike 2 the call. Fouled back, 1-2 the count. Fouled, pulled, but hit very far, but pulled foul. Foul back. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes go the Grizzlies. We're through 5 innings here at Hope College. NCAA Division III Tournament Regional Game. Hope 6, Franklin 1.
In the 5th inning for the Flying Dutch, 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, and none left on base. For the Grizzlies, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. Entering the top of the 6th inning, Hope College 6, Franklin 1.
So when I start the timer for Olivia, should I do it when the ball lands? Yeah. When we for sure know it's just going to be foul.
Probably a bit blank.
Yeah, I would say when it lands.
Ball 1 on Savannah Dixon, leadoff hitter for Hope here in the top of the 6th.
Try to find out, just how many times she shoots the ball, within a minute period, because she loves to shoot. And the record in a minute's time is 4. So I was like, okay, so it wasn't just me that noticed that. I said, oh no.
Dixon puts it into play down the right field line. Nice valiant effort by Grace Pasick, but unable to come up with it. And Dixon will have another swing. 2-1 the count. Strike 2 the call. Counts even at 2-2. Fouled off. Dixon remains alive. Grounder sharply to first. Nice play by Grace Pazak. Touches the bag for the out in the first out of the inning. Noelle Jackson, who got things started for Hope in the last inning,
Number 2,
up to bat.
Noelle Jackson.
Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball. Jackson runs the count to 3-0. Strike one is the call.
She's in my class. Well, I know why, but
Jackson, fly ball, right field. Carmichael camps under it and catches it for out number 2. Morgan Knaus now up for Hope.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 26, Morgan Knaus.
Selena's athletic training.
Oh,
It is just so much time.
And she's good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
She's been hurt, she's been sick.
Ball outside. Knaus fouls it back.
oh, Kayla Russ. The other one. She's a solid player.
Knaus takes the ball low. 2-1 the count.
Oh, I know one game she dropped 6-3. It was insane.
Knaus grounder to Tarver at third. Tarbird fires to first. Flying Dutch go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 6th. Franklin now coming to bat. Justice Carmichael to lead off the bottom of the 6th for Franklin. Fouled off.
Wait, what? You got another back?
She might be the best one.
So good. You guys, she was one of the most top pickers.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Jones works ahead.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that Jenny's open house last night.
Off-speed pitch. Strikeout for Cindy Jones. She continues her strong relief effort.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 16, Shelby Mager.
I think right now it's just Frankie and Victoria.
Lifted into left field. Joe Cook comes in. Camps under it. Makes the catch. Route number 2.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 24,
Danny Wise, a designated player, now up to bat for Franklin. Wise drives it into the gap. Up to the fence. Danny will have a 2-out single.
now batting for the Grizzlies, number 27, Grace Pazak.
Grace Pazak, first baseman. Strike one's the call. Popped up behind us, out of play. Swing and a miss, off-speed pitch from Sidney Jones, and the Grizzlies are retired. We're headed to the 7th inning. Hope coming to bat with a 6-1 lead.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning for the Flying Dutch, number 33, Amanda Diaz.
Amanda Diaz will lead off for Hope. New pitcher for Franklin. Alyssa Birch takes the mound. Ball high. Diaz fouls it out of play. Diaz had a big hit back in the 5th for Hope that put runners at 1st and 3rd. Off-speed pitch misses out the outside corner. Diaz, grounder to 2nd. Scooped up by Mager. Throws to 1st for the first out of the 7th inning. Top of the order up for Hope, Shea Penny.
For the Flying Dutch, number 16.
We had the go-ahead hit in that 5th inning. Steps to the plate. Ball outside. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. Penny was hit and will head to first base. Bring up Joe Cook.
Now batting for the Flying Dutch, number 14, Joe Cook.
Cook fouls it back. Strike, a breaking pitch, drops in for strike 2, 0-2 the count. 1 out here in the 7th. Ball 1. Ball outside. Cook, base hit into right field. Strong throw from Carmichael. She has an impressive arm there in right field. Holds Penny to second base. Haley Wrightsma up for Hope. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Butch Zyke comes to the mound, talk to his players, trying to keep this game at 6-1. Haley Wrightsma now batting for Hope.
17, Haley Wrightsma.
Swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch from Birch. Grounder, foul down the third base line.
You see the guy holding the hoop up in left field?
Ball 2 the count.
That's funny. I hope so. Oh my god.
Fouled straight back. Flair to first base. Wrightsma's retired. Out number 2. That'll bring up Sierra Mushler.
number 5, Sierra Muschler.
Muschler, who had the game big home run for the Flying Dutch, a 3-run homer, break this contest open. Ball got away from the Grizzlies, but Flying Dutch did not advance. Off-speed pitch. And the 2-1 pitch. Little looper behind the bag at second. Nice play made by the shortstop Hubler and the second baseman for the force out. And that'll do it for the Flying Dutch in the top of the 7th. Franklin coming up, needing 5 runs to tie, 6 to win. We'll be back in a second with the Grizzlies coming to bat. Back to action here
Leading off the bottom of the 7th.
at Hope College, bottom of the 7th, Franklin. Got a new batter. Fouled out of play. Morgan Birch. Pinch hitting here. Monica Collins, who's had 3 hits today, is on deck for the Grizzlies. Swing and a miss. Sydney Jones gets up. Strike 3. First out of the inning for Hope.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 17, Monica Collins.
Ball high. Grounder foul. Jones with the pitch. Strike the call. Gets ahead of the count, 1-2. Fouled out of play.
I don't even see her anymore. Maybe she left. Gord's gotta go get it now.
Strike three, the call. Flying Dutch finally get Monica Collins, Franklin's talented leadoff hitter. That's out number 2. Bring up Lexi Gaffney.
Number 7.
Try to keep their Grizzlies season alive. Bunted foul.
No, I didn't even see it, actually. I was looking down here, so I didn't even see it. I'm trying to keep it under 3.
We are so close. 2-3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
One more. Come on.
Good. Well said.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say swinging.
Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Flying Dutch continue their season, advance to the regional final with a 6-1 victory this afternoon at Wolter Stadium in the NCAA Division III tournament. Stay tuned to the Hope Athletics website. We'll have the announcement of that game time when we receive it. Congratulations to the Franklin Grizzlies on an outstanding season and an outstanding tournament here this weekend. Stay tuned. We'll have an awards presentation to the Grizzlies. Thank you for watching today's broadcast of NCAA Division III Tournament Softball. We look forward to having you as a guest for an Hope Athletics event very soon, and we'll be back here on the call this Monday for Hope Calvin in the regional final.